Happy 4th of July! So I'm making this video in my bedroom with two of the dogs inside the room and one of the dogs right outside on the other side of the house. So if you hear barking, this is the best I got right now. So I just wanted to give the message to all of you who are celebrating Independence Day and offer an additional reason to celebrate. You know, we can really look at every holiday and really everything in so many different ways. And what if we looked at Independence Day as also celebrating our humanity's independence from the constricts of our limiting beliefs and from our mind? Because that's what's happening. There is like a real shift going on right now. It's a great awakening. I actually saw this today in Walmart and I had to buy it. I was just so impressed that this kind of a message is being delivered on the merchandise at something so common as Walmart and so widespread. So it's really exciting to be able to know that it's happening. We are awakening on a mass level, on a global scale. People are starting to awaken to the fact that we are not our minds. We have thought that we're our minds and that our thoughts dictated who we are. But it really isn't. We now know that our thoughts are being fed to us just like any other involuntary system in our body, like breathing. We don't say, I breathe, right? Because we breathe. It's just involuntary. Our body does it for us. We're not saying, I'm circulating my blood, right? Our blood circulates. Our body does it for us. Well, it's the same thing with thinking. Our brain does it for us. It comes from our ego. It comes from our subconscious beliefs. And yet, because most of us identify ourselves with our thoughts, we are so limited to what those thoughts are telling us, because the thoughts are painting a picture of what our life is right now. So if you're not absolutely living your heaven on earth, where everything in your life is so amazing that you couldn't even imagine it being any better in any area of your life, well then great. But if there is some area of your life, and usually for most of us, there are many areas that we would like to be different. We would like to be better. We would like to be more in alignment with what our dreams are, of what we want to experience in our life. And so I'm offering you an opportunity to, if you haven't yet, to awaken to the fact that we don't have to be limited by our mind any longer. We can teach ourselves how to be in the present moment, which then takes us out of our mind. It takes us here in the presence. In order to be living in our mind, we have to be in the past or in the future. So just by being present in the moment and practicing being present more each day, that is awakening. Then you'll start to become more aware of your thoughts and no longer immediately identify with them and maybe even question them and say, well, what if it wasn't true? What if I could do it? Or what if I am good enough? And so as we become more and more awakened in our lives, our handcuffs are now, we're broken free. We are free to live the life that we can't even imagine, because it's so amazing. Because the universe brings to us even more than we could even, with our limited capacity in our mind, even imagine. So once you let yourself get present and start to become disidentified from the thoughts in your mind, and then become the creator of your life by choosing what you focus on, that is independence. That is freedom right there. So it's happening, and I want to wish you all a very happy Independence Day on multiple levels. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Love you all.